Welcome back to 1023 Culture. Today I have a real treat. I actually I interviewed a friend of mine on a program called uh, Alcove. Alcove, you've probably seen it. You might look and say, "Well, what do we do with this right here?" Well, if you look at this, is what they're based on the concept of everybody, you know, wants to make connection, and we can make connection through a virtual reality headset with family members and friends across across the country, just like you can do in most internet scenarios. But this is so much more friendly for other people who might have difficulty in navigating um, a computer. Maybe they're older, maybe they have this issue or that issue. So like, share, and subscribe if you like for more content like this. We're not gonna go a whole lot over the website right now. I want to show the interview, and then afterwards, another friend of mine just so happened to do something with it that was just so wonderful. It was a very touching thing, and I want you to, and I'd love for you to see it. So after the interview, I'll show that, and so be sure to stick around for that. It was really wonderful and beautiful. So without further ado, let's go talk to Dana. So my name is Cameron. I'm here with Dana. We are in Alcove. Alcove, brief description as I understand it, it is made by AARP as a way to aid senior citizens in various aspects of their life, whether it be social, brain help, health help. Am I getting it about right?
Yes.
Is that about right, Dana? Okay, great.
Yes.
So we are actually in Dana's spot, and the apartments all look pretty much identical, except you can see over here these are actually personal pictures that Dana has put up, and you have that ability to do it. You set up an account within your computer, and then you can put the pictures up in here, which I think is really neat way to personalize the system, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I love it when I come in and see those pictures on the wall. It just
Oh, I
makes me
bet you do.
smile.
Yeah. So, a couple of things. What are some of the things that I mean, you work with Alcove. You work for them, or is
No,
that right?
no, no,
Okay.
no. I don't
So,
work
so
for them.
okay,
We partnered with them to try a couple of things out and
okay, all right,
to work with seniors and be able to kind of walk them through how to use this.
okay, all right, great. And so, have you found some success with that? What kind of challenges have you come across, and what kind of successes do you feel like you've had?
Um, Challenges are pretty common things that you'll find with people who aren't used to using this kind of technology. And
Mm,
yeah, we pointed out that you have apps on your phone. It's kind of like your headset has apps in the headset. That was a hard thing to get your head around.
right.
And I understood that, but there were just little things here and there that anybody who's used VR has run across at some point or another. And
Okay.
we worked through those together while online. And we've had a lot of great experiences, lots of travel experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Just got done playing checkers today, and we
Yeah.
had a lot of laughs just sitting around the table talking and playing checkers. It
Yeah.
just is
Okay.
really nice.
It's a nice social thing. Now, how many people can
Yes.
be in the apartment here with you, or the house? I'm not sure what you call it, a house
You
or an
can have up
apartment
to 4 people, so
total.
you'd be able to invite 3 other people with you.
Okay, all right. So that's nice. Not quite a holiday gathering, but you can have a few people, so like that.
Yeah.
Now, I have a little bit of experience with Alcove. I have put my 86-year-old dad into Alcove, and he's done a little bit. He thought it was really neat and everything. Um, what are some other success stories that you've seen with it?
I've seen people get really excited. We had a balloon ride over Switzerland together, and she just got so excited because she knows
Mm-hmm.
she'll never be able to go there herself. And that just meant the world to her that she could do that. She thought that was the greatest thing. I've heard stories about people who struggle with depression and things due to health issues and pain and isolation, and they do a VR session where we just get together and play games or travel. And when they're done, they message me and tell me how thankful they are and how much better they feel, and just really improves their mood.
Yeah, yeah. That's to me that's one of the biggest things for the isolated senior, to be able
Yes.
to get with people, and whether it's socially with people of their own age group, or with their own family members. Am I right?
Yes. I've got a lady who gets together with her granddaughter to
Mm-hmm.
watch some of the films that are in here, and
Mm-hmm.
it's just a wide range of things. It's been
Yeah.
amazing.
So the films. I mean, we have this big screen TV right here, um,
Mm-hmm.
and if we look at it here, yeah. I mean, Dear Mom, I watched that one the other day, and really, it was really heartwarming. As just the way kids kind of drift away from their parents and everything, and then come back. Um, and but there's a lot of different options here of entertainment, disrupt aging, veterans, health and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
Just open it up. Caregiving, workout. Now I'm a caregiver for my wife. She had a stroke and she's confined to a wheelchair. And I was going to talk to you about that later on, just because there's challenges that are different for her than most other people have.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll probably talk about that one on one outside of this, but just so you know, that's in my head. Um,
Okay.
so, but we have these little rings here. These are for teleport, and you can hear that.
Yes,
But you
you can
don't
do that, or
have
you
to.
can. No, if you push the B button, and I'm
Mhm.
showing mine, it brings up a menu where you can jump around. Um, if you follow me,
Okay. And
if
so
you
to follow,
follow
just so
me,
so
and
yep,
then
and right there. Okay, I'm following.
yeah, and then we can click on travel, and it takes us right to the travel room.
Right to the travel room, which this is really
Yes,
one of the favorite rooms. Now as a person that's following you, I can't interact with these things. You're the lead person.
right.
But for now, just so I can show people what's in this room, I clicked on unfollow. Um, so we have this globe right here, and you probably can't even see me
See,
doing this.
well, I can follow you, and no, I don't see you. So if you do click on something, I
Yeah,
will go wherever you go.
right, right. So I'm not really planning on doing a whole lot, just because we'll end up with a 4 hour long video, and our headsets
Yeah.
won't even last that long. So, but with this, you can go do different things now. Like you were talking about the Swiss Alps, and right here I pulled up Europe on this globe, and we have the Azores taking the sites: Budapest, Berlin, Amsterdam. Actually, three different things with the Azores. Somebody really likes that. Uh, Copenhagen, Athens, Barcelona, Dubrovnik. I'm not even sure what that
within
is. Yeah, yeah.
within the three different things of the Azores, there's more content within that.
So you even get
So
further when when you click on each one, right?
yes,
See, that's really
so
cool.
there is just tons of content in here.
Right. I mean, Florence. I mean, these are places that honestly, even without COVID, would have been difficult for me to get to. Most of
Same
them,
here.
just because the cost of travel, and the hassles of travel and everything, um, and the fact that I actually don't like to travel that much. I like to
Personally,
be. Yeah,
yes, I like to people watch,
yeah.
and these are great sometimes. If I on a Saturday morning I load up my headset and I just go people watch in France for a little bit in a market in
Mm,
the street, and it's
okay,
just really kind of neat.
that is neat. So I'm going to go ahead, and so you're following me.
Correct.
So let's do something fair. These aren't too bad. These double decker bus trips, um, and so someplace quasi exotic, perhaps. I mean, we have five different bus tours: DC, Dubai, Paris, Rome, and Tokyo. Do you have a favorite
I
of the
like them
double?
all.
Yeah. So let's go to Tokyo real quick.
Okay.
And so we get in here, and you're still here with me. This is really cool.
Hello everyone!
And
Yokoso!
I don't know if this is going to come
Welcome to our
across, but we
tour
can.
of
The sound's going to come
Tokyo.
across, but you
Today
can
we
hear
will visit many
the sound
noteworthy landmarks
coming across. You
around
can
the
look at
city
this
and
this is
see
a
how
world
the
famous
modern
intersection
and the
right here in
traditional live in
Tokyo.
harmony here.
And
We
you
start our
can
tour
adjust
at
the sound
Shibuya
that you're
Crossing
hearing
near
from that.
Shibuya Station.
Okay.
This is
And
the
adjust
busiest
the volume on that.
pedestrian crossing in the world. At
So
peak times, as many as
And if
So
you look
rather-
3,000 people may
Mhm.
We're on
cross
a
at
bus.
each cycle
Yeah.
of the light.
yeah, this is really neat.
Now it's our turn. Let's get
And
going.
another app that I
Shibuya
like
is
that's
often
also
compared
accessible
to
through
New
here is
York's
Wander,
Times
which is
Square.
very much like Google Earth,
Around this bend,
Yes.
we get a nice
but has less of the
view
people watching
Tokyo
aspect because it's
Tower.
all still photos.
Fashioned after the Eiffel
And if you
Tower
have Wonder,
in
you can
Paris,
access
it
Wonder
is the
from the
second
travel room.
tallest structure
Yes.
in all of Tokyo. Ahead of
So-
us is Rainbow Bridge over Tokyo Bay. At nighttime, it is
No pollution and no
illuminated with
and
colorful
no
lights.
exhaust smells on this bus trip.
No, I know.
This bridge
There's a,
offers
So-
my favorite
I think it's in the
views
Malta.
of the city skyline.
If you go to Malta, you can take a boat ride,
Okay.
and it's gorgeous. And now, if you
Ahead
put,
on our
I've
left is
experienced
the
this
red
until I had others
Azumabashi
tell me,
Bridge
put a fan in
crossing
front of
the
you,
Sumida
and it
River.
feels like you're
On
almost
the
right there.
right is
Oh,
the
wow.
Golden Flame sculpture. Most call it the Golden Cloud.
That's neat.
Who has had
Okay,
a
well,
cup of tea?
and
It
I am
is
going
a
to come back here because this
traditional
is neat. I always like
Japanese
Japanese
drama
culture.
form known for the
So we're going to exit
elaborate
out of this one
mirror by
here
its
just
performance.
to
We're arriving now.
expedite the video here. But we pull in here, and you're back to the blue. So are you with me or not? There you are.
No, now I am.
It just took a minute for the travel room. Here's another globe. Now this one's the Wander launch app, which is like
Mhm.
Google Earth, which is always a fun one for me. And then we have a car ride. We tried that out yesterday, which was really neat. I looked at the Saturn rocket. Now, it's premium content. I don't have it yet, but it's only $5.99 for that one.
Yes.
So which is really neat. Another way to navigate is some of these pictures, like this one here for underwater experiences. There's the
Mhm.
Dear Mom. There's other videos right there. Paris. And then of course, and then right here we have a diver's helmet, which is just a way of navigating to different videos, which is really neat. They can give different, very great visual cues. So I want to, I want to kind of go out here.
Okay.
And so out here we have some different health aspects here.
Yes.
And I've seen the exercising right there. That's workouts. And you can see the different workout options that you might have for a senior citizen with limited mobility. Brain training. I'm 51 years old. I already need this. Okay. So health and wellness. I mean, you've got lots of stuff about the brain, which I think is great to really help with a lot of that. And there's a right way to walk. The game unites us. Jumping in with both feet. Soccer. It's just various. Actually, find the exercise that works for you. That looks like a little too complex for me by itself, but that's fine. And then right here we have a premium content, which I have bought this one, and it has some really great brain training programs to it. So this is great stuff. I mean, did
you see the meditations?
Yes, I did. The
tray?
meditations, right? Yep. We have the meditations on the food tray right there. Butterflies, crystals. I mean, if which is a great.
I sat with the goats in Madeira one day.
That
was fun.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a field full of goats just playing and
Oh,
very
there it
relaxing.
is. There it is, right there. Nature meditation, goats grazing. So, and then there's a breathing exercises if you click on these rocks, and the atmosphere here we're looking at this open meadow. Now we can change that outdoor to a couple of different possible as well, right?
Yes, right down that hallway they've got the snowy and the ocean.
Okay.
And I did have somebody remark, we were sitting on the back porch back there just chatting one day, and she remarked that the ocean made her feel like it reminded her of a cruise she took with her husband several years back.
Oh, wow. Well, let's go ahead and click
she
on
said
that.
It was just like sitting on the deck again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And I mean, and it kind of feels it. I mean, this outside hallway kind of gives that feel too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah. And we've got a sunset off in the distance here, which is really beautiful. And the mountain view is a very quiet one here.
It's really nice. It's kind of peaceful.
Yeah. Yeah. We just had a really big snowstorm here right after Christmas, so I'm not big on snow right now. I prefer summer.
We have a record year of no measurable snow yet, and we always have snow.
Wow.
So we're all waiting.
Yeah. Well, I guess there's an ice storm hitting South Carolina right now.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. So Rhonda. So
yes, that's
she's been commenting on it. But so, what else do you want to tell me about Alcove? How do you?
Um, well, you mentioned some of the games on the back porch,
Hmm?
and if you go in here, it pulls it up on my menu. I'm not sure you can see it.
Let me
There's
see
a
what.
360 jigsaw puzzle, which is kind of fun to do. I've played chess and checkers.
Okay.
You can play that with with the AI, the computer, or another person.
Uh
There's some other fun games on here. Oh, there's these rabbits.
huh. I did that once. Yeah, I'm that one came
There
up.
they
You
are,
clicked
the
on.
rabbits.
Where are the
I've
rabbits?
got
There we
them up.
are. Yeah,
And if
little
you can make
rabbits.
them do, you can make them do tricks. If you
So,
click see all on that menu
uh,
above, you can make them jump
okay.
around, run
Give
around. Yeah,
give them a little bit of
it's just
food.
silly fun. Yeah, it's just silly fun. So I'll exit that.
Okay, so that's fun. So
But no,
so the
I
more.
think there's a lot of content in here.
Hmm.
Oh, you didn't mention the music,
Yes.
the concerts.
Oh, the
I've
concerts are
done
great.
several of these, and
Okay,
they're amazing. It's like a personal concert.
yeah, so I just clicked on follow for you. So go ahead and pick one. Pick one, and we'll go there.
Okay. What was a good one? I liked this one. Was the building was gorgeous. Let's try this.
Okay.
And you can look around this room. It's just the architecture is gorgeous.
That is.
It's like your own little personal concert. And they have several different choices available on music. But it's kind of fun.
I always love those. So
And
that's
then there's
great.
also the multi-brush art.
Yeah, it
And
turns
that's a
out I don't.
separate app.
Yeah, I don't have that app, and I went looking for it, and all I could find was Tilt Brush.
I
Um,
feel like that's from App Lab,
yeah.
possibly.
Okay, so I'll go looking there for
But
it.
it's free, so
Yeah.
it's just connected through here, so that's kind of nice.
Okay,
But
that's good. Yeah, because I tried clicking on that a little bit ago, and it said unavailable. Yeah, I don't have that. So, yeah. So well, this is Alcove. And I think it's a great thing. I think it's a great use of virtual reality. Um,
yes.
is there plans for the future that you can discuss?
Not that I've been made aware of, but I know that they are working on new travel content all the time. They've been working on some of their games and things like that. So I know they've
Mm-hmm.
got new stuff coming soon.
And there's a lot of games. I think I saw there's about 40, 45 different games.
Oh yeah, there's
So
tons of
that's.
stuff in there. And those brain games, what's nice is you're in an outdoor setting,
Hmm.
kind of playing these little floating brain games, Sudoku and different things, and it's really relaxing.
That's great. That's great. Well, I think it's probably good. There's a good point to wrap it up. I think we probably have a nice introduction to to Alcove, um, and I think I'm excited to see what happens with this. I think
I
it's
am
going to
too.
be a great thing for especially, like I said, for especially seniors who are in isolation, who
Yes.
can't leave, or as right now and probably for some time to come, they'll be scared to leave because COVID is much more serious for those over 60.
Oh, it is.
Than the younger people, of course. And um,
And some of the people I've worked with, there've been a couple who've had injuries where they can't get up and walk around. You
mhm.
know, they're kind of stuck and they want something different to do. So this has been a lot of fun for them.
Okay, yeah, and I know I've seen a lot of different things as well. People attend church in virtual reality and things like that, and I've done videos on
Hmm.
that. But I think this is wonderful. So thank you so much, Dana, and we're gonna go ahead and sign off here. And but be sure to check out Alcove if you haven't yet. If you have a senior citizen in your life that uh, maybe they suffer from depression or injuries, like you said, or just can't get out, this is a great introduction for them to virtual reality, and
It
uh,
is.
and and to try this out and just check out all the different things that are available. So,
Yes. Well,
all right.
thank you, Cameron.
Thank you, Dana, for coming, and we'll definitely be doing something again.
Okay.
Okay.
So I learned how to upload my photos. And I'm doing something that's, lost of loved ones. This is my mother. I lost her March 15th, 2020 to dementia and Parkinson's disease. It's the worst disease you can possibly watch as your loved one slowly passes away. Me and my sister were by her bedside her last 5 days when hospice had to come in. And that's my mom and my stepdad. He's still alive. And this is my mom and my sister and my niece and my nephews, my husband together. It's me and my stepdad. And there's my mom again. I have to upload some more photos. And this is my dad. I lost him in July 14th, 2003 to a massive brainstem stroke. He lasted 2 weeks after it in the hospital. The day I left the hospital to go home, I told Dad, see you tomorrow. And tomorrow never came. I miss him dearly. And my mom, it's my mom at my house. She was having a Sunday. I made her. She laughed so hard. And this is my mom picking up seashells in Holden Beach, North Carolina. God, I miss her so much. I'm liking this app. This is really nice. I can come in here and look at my mom and talk to her.